Hey, what's up, team? Civilized Kundalbut here, and I just wanted to give you a quick tip. So, quick three tips for you to actually increase your exposure, your marketing exposure on social media, whether it be Instagram or Facebook, because the concepts of Instagram and Facebook is very similar. So, the tips on how to get engagement and more eyeballs on your marketing message is going to be very similar as well. What do I mean by that? Well, when you go on Facebook, right? Oops. What happened to my video? Hmm. Okay, let me do this real quick. Float on top. All right. So real quick. So on Instagram on your phone, and Facebook on your computer or on your phone, it's the same thing. People are just scrolling, right? So you want to do something that's different. So the three tips for Facebook or Instagram or just social media marketing, if you're doing any kind of marketing, is number one is you want to the most important thing, right? If you can't get someone's attention, they're not going to see your thing. They're not going to see your marketing message, so you're not going to get the exposure, right? So then the number one thing you want to do is interrupt their pattern, right? It's a pattern interrupt. So when people are scrolling down, you want to interrupt their pattern. So, right? So you're looking through this stuff. Is there anything that's interrupting your pattern right now? Okay. So see this is a Facebook ad right here. Where would I just passed it. There's a Facebook ad. It just totally interrupted my pattern. Russell Brunson, one of the elite marketers out there, right? That kind of interrupted my pattern, right? So people just scrolling through here, and you don't want to do the same thing that everybody's doing, right? So if your company is saying, hey, post this same picture, and there's like 80,000 people posting the same picture, it's going to be redundant, and pretty much your market is going to be immune to it. And sometimes it's annoying, so they'll be turned off on it. So if you're marketing, you're my team, I always encourage you to develop your own content. You develop your own pattern interrupt image. So what does that look like? Well, here's the thing, right? So if you're scrolling through Facebook and you see this image, it totally interrupted your pattern, right? And then you're gonna see some keywords: expect, crazy, very excited, highlighted, right? So I do those things for a reason, right? So so that's the number one thing. Number one thing is you want to get their attention, right? Because without people's attention, your marketing message is not going to be delivered. And if your marketing message doesn't get delivered, what's the point of you writing the marketing message, right? So number one thing is pattern interrupt. Number two is you want to pique their interest and provide a solution. All right, so piquing their interest. Well, I posted a Facebook ad recently, and sometimes what you expect doesn't work out as planned, and sometimes just crazy, right? So what is this guy talking about? Started a new BitSplits and e-commerce and very excited. So I'm not giving them the meat, okay? I'm not giving them the meat, but I'm giving the icing, right? I'm giving the dessert, right? So don't give people the main course. When you go to a buffet, you're super tempted. You're like me, and like most people. If you pass through the dessert aisle, chances are you're gonna be super tempted, right? You want to have the dessert, right? More than you actually want to have the main course. So pique their interest and provide a solution. What does that mean? Well, the solution is viable product. And I market, so my niche is network marketers, other direct sellers, people that are in business, that's in the home-based business industry, because I want to market to people that I want to work with, that's qualified to work with me. I'm not really keen to marketing to just newbies in the industry, because I don't want to use too much of my efforts to work with people that's not qualified to work with me, Now, I'm not going to go into too much on that. But yeah, so you want to provide solutions. Just like if somebody were to go into a Home Depot or Lowe's and they want to go look for a drill, right? You're not going to talk to them about the drill bit, because what's the point of a drill? Well, they might want to bore a hole, right, in their wall. So the solution is the hole in the wall. It's not about what kind of drill you want. You might have 50 different kinds of drill, thousands and thousands of different kinds of drill bits. But if you're going to spend your time talking about drill bits and the different types of drills you have, your prospect is going to be super bored, right? Because that's not what they want. They want a hole in the wall. So you want to give them that hole in the wall per se, right? So what is that hole in the wall that I'm giving them? Basically, I'm giving them a solution to make money, right? The profit margin has made me and a few people I've showed this to very excited, and we're already seeing results. So with or without you, I'm gonna make it happen. All right. So again, three things, guys. Three quick things to increase your social media exposure, get the level of engagement that you want in your marketing message, and get the message out there. Is number one is pattern interrupt, get their attention. Number two is piquing interest and providing solution. That's it. Those are the three basic stuff. If you do that, you're gonna win. You're gonna get people like wondering, messaging you, and you're probably gonna have more leads and you actually have time to talk to people, which is a good thing because that increases your lead prosperity consciousness. So I hope that helps with your marketing message and gets you better. Because don't wish it was easier. Like Jim Rohn said, wish that you were better. And as you get better, then you're gonna get better results. On that, I will see you next time.